Put salt in your toilet bowl before you go to bed, and the next day you won't believe your eyes. If you thought salt was only used to season food, you're wrong. Its use goes far beyond that, and that's exactly what I'm going to show you in this video. But before I tell you what salt can be used for in the bathroom, I'm going to show you other uses for salt that will also be very useful in everyday life. Removing gravy stains. You can use salt to remove stains that are more difficult to remove, such as gravy stains. As soon as the liquid comes in contact with your clothes, immediately apply a generous amount of salt and let it soak in. Then remove the excess salt and wash your clothes as normal. The stain will come out fairly easily. Cleaning stained pans. To clean the bottom of a burnt or stained pan, you can use salt. To do this, pour a small amount of salt on the stain, followed by a little detergent. Then rub with a sponge. Salt is very abrasive, and in addition to eliminating burning smells, it will give your pans an incredible shine. Eliminate bad smells from containers. Thermos flasks and plastic containers tend to get smelly over time. Just use salt. Put a spoonful of salt inside the container, close it, and let it stand for 15 minutes. When the time is up, remove the excess and rinse it well with water. This will eliminate the bad smell. Relieves sore throat. To do this, add a teaspoon of salt to a glass of warm water. Mix and gargle several times. In addition to soothing a sore throat, this solution can also be used to treat mouth ulcers. Eliminates bad odors and unclogs drains. To prevent bad odors in the pipes and prevent grease and food debris from sticking to them, simply pour hot water with salt down the drain. The salt will clean the grease trapped in the pipes, while the hot water will dissolve the dirt and loosen it more easily. Protection against ants and cockroaches. Simply sprinkle salt in the corners of your house or garden, for example on baseboards, near doors, or in drains. This will keep ants and cockroaches away from your home. Now that you've discovered other uses for salt, it's time to show you what it can be used for in the toilet. The toilet bowl is the most infested place in the house. Thousands of germs and bacteria are found there and can end up harming your intimate health. All you have to do is pour a handful of salt directly into the bowl and leave it overnight without flushing. This will keep your toilet clean, odor-free, and, most importantly, free of germs and bacteria. Not to mention that this process is also able to inhibit yellowish stains around the bowl, so it's worth doing it at home. That's it. I hope you liked it. Now tell me which of these salt tips you liked the most, and which ones you didn't know. Greetings, and see you in the next video.